Hey, can we approach the wizard?
Yeah, please. I'd love that.
Great. Siobhan sent this in. Thanks, Siobhan. It's a WikiHow article. This one has 125,000 views on it.
What?
Which I guess for the internet is not a lot. It has 7 co-authors. A lot of cooks up in the kitchen. And they are going to teach us all how to talk posh. The posh accent is used to describe how the upper class in England speak. But while it is associated with the upper class, the posh dialect has been embraced by members of the middle class in England and elsewhere, including the United States.
I'm pretty posh, I would say. I'm a posh gentleman.
Well,
I speak with this posh British accent all the time.
Right, yeah. Let's maybe dive into some of the details on what qualifies as a posh British accent before you say something like that. Because I don't know that you, part one, incorporate posh words into your vocabulary. Posh slang, like golly gosh, old bean, poppycock, capital, or skive. I don't know that one.
Skeeve.
Skeep.
You've definitely heard me say some of those words before, right?
I've heard you say capital, but in reference to cities. I've never heard you shout it after eating, some sort of old-timey...
Old beans.
Beans, yeah.
Old beans? Skivvy!
Yeah, that's
right?
good, Juice. Juice is doing good so far. Yeah. Embrace posh phrases and sayings. One of the hallmarks of the posh dialect are the colorful phrases and sayings associated with it. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Jolly good show. Throw a spanner in the works. That one doesn't feel posh to me. Don't do that one. Jolly good show is fucking great.
Jolly good show always rules.
I wish I could say any of these things without
getting
sounding like the world's biggest douchebag. Yeah,
you can't.
I wish I could casually drop a jolly good show. There's no way to...
No, you did that. Hey, Griffin, you just nailed the delivery on that. Yeah. Do not sell yourself short.
Jolly good show.
If we were playing
jolly good show.
If we were playing a game of bagos and I got a hole in one or whatever you call it with nothing but net, just a clean hole, and you said, "Oh, Travis, jolly good show," I would be chuffed.
Right, but that's you. You understand that you're not the baseline type of person who I would bounce this type of stuff off of, right?
Right.
Wait, if not me, who are you bouncing off? Who do you feel safer with than me to practice your posh turns of phrase?
I'm saying you're going to, Travis, I'm saying you're going to greenlight some shit that is not going to be adored by the
I'm not a
jury.
reliable test subject, is what you're saying.
Not at all, Travis. Not at all. You are a yes man focus group for some of my worst creative and personal impulses.
I believe in you.
I would say incentivized to watch you sort of fall right on your ass.
Right. So to answer your question, Travis,
do not, you dare. How dare you infer any kind of malice in my supportive nature of Griffin's endeavors?
No, that's not true. That's not true. But it doesn't change the fact that, Travis, to answer your question of if not you, maybe anyone else on the planet, maybe any other living human being but you.
Listen, I'm a positive guy, and I believe in you, Griffin, and I'm sorry that maybe some other haters on this show don't support you the way that I do, but I believe in you. You can do it.
As of Travis, as the wind beneath my wings, that's great. I'm just not going to let you pilot the bird. Do you know what I mean?
Barely. Sort of. I sort of know what you mean.
Yeah.
Use some words that might seem formal or out of date. So far, these first 3 things are the same fucking thing.
Yeah. Keep your grades up. Improve your grades. Study hard.
Okay, some of the words they include here are seedy, rubbish, and Fortnite. I'm already saying that all the fucking time.
I talk about Fortnite constantly.
I would scratch that third one actually off. Just for, I think it's been stolen.
Co-opted.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into pronouncing words, and this is something that could be interactive for all of us.
Okay.
Say an like an eh sound. Posh speakers will substitute. Oh, they've done a typo here. Posh speakers will substitute ah sounds for eh. They'll do this in a variety of words. For example, pronounce thank as thank. Pronounce.
I don't think that's true.
Pronounce man as men. That's a different word. You've changed the word pretty dramatically there. Pronounce angry as engry.
Ingrid.
Ingrid.
Ingram.
Donkey.
Ingrams.
Thank you, Donkey.
Oh, you're the men, donkey.
You mean dinky?
Good, jolly good show, donkey.
Decode my engrams. Get me a headache.
Cameron Diaz.
Jesus,
Cameron Diaz.
come on, I didn't Jesus. Decode my engrams. Give me the loot.
Give me Star Chart, donkey.
The final steps, foreman.
It's not my big donkey. Me weave.
Unlistenable.
Pronounce the E at the end of some words as an eh. When pronouncing the final E word sound in a word, such as the E in picky, articulate the sound like an eh.
Bigger.
I don't think this is right. Bigger.
Quickly should sound more like quickly. Sorry should sound more like sorry. Barley should sound more like barley.
Buddy. Wait, barley?
Why are they
Barley
teaching me how to
should
say
sound like-
barley? It comes up in posh society a lot,
I guess.
Justo.
Would you like some steamed barley?
Lengthen the oo sound in some words. They don't say how much.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm sorry, they do. New should have a longer oo. Extend the sound by a second.
That's second? So instead of
single
new,
second.
it would be new.
That's gonna get on if you are talking about a thing that has a lot of oo sounds in it. If you're talking about
They
going
have
to
a
school-
new kangaroo at the zoo.
yeah, that's gonna be rough to sit through. I'm gonna need a snack to make it through that sentence. Do not enunciate the W in words that end in were. People who speak posh tend to gloss over the w sound in certain words. To the average listener, it sounds as if a posh talker is not even pronouncing the w. For example, shower may be pronounced shar. Power may be pronounced par.
This is a bit. Are the 7 authors of this like Brits who are like, hey guys, we're going to get them? Because
We're
this
gonna
is
fucking razz these.
none of this is true.
Flower is pronounced flower. What a
Are
beautiful.
posh? Does the author of this think that the posh people were the ones in steerage on the Titanic? I'm very confused by some of these choices.
Yeah, this is
Not shower, but shower.
Shower.
I don't think that's it, guys.
lengthen vowels at the end of a sentence. So it doesn't. I guess they could have just said this instead of specifically saying the thing about O's and E's. Yeah, they could have just said vowels in general. So, oh, really would be, oh, really? I am doing absolutely fabulous would be, and I'm going to do my best with this one, guys. I am doing absolutely fabulous. And there's 5 hyphens in that word to show you where the emphasis is, which is super helpful.
So for my
How
new
posh did I just sound? How fucking fancy.
Hey, how posh am I? For my new movie, Wonka, I tried something new, and I decided that I would do kind of a posh voice for Willie. Mm-hmm. So rather than bring me my chocolate, Hugh Grant, it's more like, bring me my chocolate, Hugh Grant.
Wait, he has a chocolate Hugh Grant?
No, Hugh Grant brings in the chocolate.
I
need
Excuse
to
me.
nibble
I
on his
can't help but
cheekbones.
notice that you're eating my arms and legs.
Oh, you're eating my beautiful blue eyes right out of the sockets. Oh, okay.
None of us are willing to commit to a Hugh Grant voice.
It was close.
Me and Justin both were like, hell yeah, baby. Time to do my Hugh Grant. And then we stepped foot into the pool and we were like, oh, I don't know how to swim in these waters.
We were keeping, Griffin, I think we were keeping plausible deniability.
That I wasn't doing a Hugh Grant.
At a later time, in a court of law, we could insist that was not a Hugh Grant impression.
Yeah. Travis, did you want to do one? I'm sorry, we stepped all over your Hugh Grant. But here, look, the same thing happened to Travis, where he started to do one, but then we talked over him and he stopped. I bet you don't want to. I bet you feel less confident now in your Hugh Grant.
Let me close my eyes. Let me get myself in a place where I pretend like nothing else.
You
exists.
can't think on Hugh Grant. You got to sneak up on him.
Yeah. Okay. That's true in life as
Sneak
well.
up on that.
He has constantly got his head on a swivel. If you want to castrate Hugh Grant,
It does seem like if I walked into a room where Hugh Grant was.
You seem to be eating my arms and legs. This is.
That's not bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's better than
at
mine
least
and
you
Justin's
committed.
for sure.
I'd rather
Thank
fail
you.
big.
I am committed,
you know?
if nothing else.
Watch movies and television shows. One of the easiest ways to pick up the posh dialect is to listen to how it's spoken in movies and TV.
People love when you do that.
Casablanca, Bridget Jones' Diary,
I think it would be Casablanca.
Casablanca.
Wait, did they really say Casablanca?
You know how posh Casablanca is?
What if you take the absolutely wrong thing and you're like, oh, yeah, sweetheart, I'm really posh. I'm a posh guy.
I have never seen Casablanca, and it's too late for me to do it now, I feel like.
Based on what?
The fact that I'm 36 years old and I can
basically
still now
dead.
see Casablanca. It's just that
something hits.
My defense, though, is that it seems wicked fucking boring. Everything I've ever seen from it.
No, there's a space battle in there. They never show that, but the space battle against the giant lizard spiders is incredible.
Just the name Humphrey Bogart. It's not something I want to be associated with.
You're on the wrong side of this. I'm so worried about you.
I know how many times you finished the remake of Resident Evil 4. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what's fucking with me right now.
A posh game, if you ask me. Ashley!
Resident Evil!
Resident Evil!
Mr. of Unlocking. All right.
So watch movies and television shows. Casablanca, Bridget Jones' Diary, Made in Chelsea. We can toss some more on here. Johnny English.
Perfect.
1 and 2.
The only way is Essex.
Man versus Bee.
Man versus Bee
Mr.
is a
Bean.
huge one. Mr. Bean. Love Actually is actually a pretty good answer. There's a lot of different. Okay, not that one. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Huge.
Fight Club.
Yep.
That one just kicks ass.
That's just a good one.
That one's not going to help you with this, but it kicks. Kick ass fucking flick.
I think my favorite thing. Just to jump in real quick, my favorite thing about Fight Club is how there's no subtext or satire or irony whatsoever.
Just dudes fucking fighting. I know.
Sincerity, love
Dudes
fucking
fighting.
shit up, fighting.
Yeah. It's cool.
Straightforward.
Hang around others who talk posh. Anyone who tries to learn a foreign language knows that the best way to learn is to surround yourself with people who speak that language. That's not what this is. That isn't what this is. This is
we've done a lot of ads for people who will teach you foreign language. It's never like, oh, you can learn German or Spanish or sound like somebody who's trying to sound posh.
Yeah.
What if
practice,
a posh?
practice.
Why? This is the problem. For me to hang out with posh people have to want to hang out with me, and I sound like a fucking maroon. I sound like an absolute dork.
No, one of the hallmarks of being posh, Justin, is having very large ducts in your walls. You can hang out in the ductwork for hours around posh people, and they'll never know.
That, Travis, thank you. Again, your wisdom is a balm to a weary soul. Of course, I will hide in the walls of a posh person's house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear something from the ceiling? I hear heavy breathing coming from the air conditioning bin.
How fucking cool would it be if do you guys remember, this is like 8 years ago when everybody, I think Jesse Thorne was the first person and then everybody got into Downton Abbey. Remember that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We all had,
Yeah.
What if like a couple months into that, you started seeing stuff on Reddit that was like, you guys are going to think I'm fucking with you, but if you look at these shots, there is clearly a person in the walls of this house. Like, if you look here, you could actually see he comes out of the duct. That Lord Millicent Crawley is talking to the foot butler. And you can see he skitters. He comes out of the vent.
Yeah.
You can see him skitter across the ceiling.
Wait, no, pause it. See right there, you see a hand taking the cookie, right?
Who took the cookie? There's no one else in the room. There's no one else in the room. It's the Duchess of Yorkshire and his elegant lordship, Alistair Plain. And there's no one else in the room. Who took the cookie?
Who took the cookie, guys?
If you look in Lord Grantham's chair, someone has been embroidered into it so that Lord Grantham sits in his lap every time that he sits down. I swear to God, look at the outlines, look at the shadows.
And every so often they'll just say, "Oh, that was Douglas." But who's Douglas? Do
Have
they
you
know?
noticed they frequently will say, "Quiet, he's listening." And
Yes.
there's 3 minutes of silence in the show. That's about the kid in the walls.
Yeah.
The kid in the wall of Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
Okay, Griff, how else can we sound posh?
That's it. That was the last. It practiced a lot.
That was great. Let's take a break, and we're gonna head on over to the Money Zone, and then we'll be right back with you right after this. This break, the Money Zone.